doing? Tucker, no! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's water. Yeah.
Oh, he's scared of it again. That's a seagull, Tucker. Tucker, no. Go. Sam, call him. Sam!
He's like, no.
No, I sit.
I go. What? I'm gonna go in the water. 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 I went in the water. Haha.
He's like, no, screw you.
Well, that wasn't as cute. Ugh.
Did you not enjoy that?
I don't know. I don't want to touch
It's jellyfish.
You should touch it.
I really don't want to touch it.
Touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
Like, touch it. Touch it. It's really solid. Like, surprisingly solid.
Tucker,
It's
do you want to touch it?
It's like touching a waterbed. That's like just the underneath parts, the parts that are like filled with water. They're just overfull. Ugh.
You see it, Tucker?
Tucker, what is that? Careful, careful, careful. He's like, whoa. There's a thing. What is that? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm not gonna mess with it though.
We're just hanging out at the park.
I was gonna be a creeper.
There.
I was gonna be a creeper and go, hi.
Okay.
I succeeded.
We're just kind of looking at the water, and there's the mountains, which I don't know if my camera will pick them up, but I promise they're there.
We're not lying. There are mountains there.
One
There's mountains, there's the water.
Small children.
Small children
Oh,
that
little
will walk up randomly to strangers
touch
with
the
a dog.
and the parents do nothing about it.
If you are the parent of a small child, okay, and you're sitting in a park, I don't care how safe or how cute the park is and everything and how nice and friendly everybody is, if somebody's walking by with a dog and you do not know that person or that dog, probably a good idea not to let your 2 or 3-year-old child just walk up to said person and hug said dog.
And let them stick the hands in the dog's mouth.
Yeah, like luckily Tucker loves kids and is really, really like docile and sweet, and he sat down immediately and was like, oh, let me give you a kiss. Oh, you're too tiny for me to jump on you, so I'll sit here. And he let her like hug him and stuff, but she literally just walked up out of nowhere and just wandered over and hugged my dog and was a good distance away from her parents. Like, we saw her parents.
And then she followed us.
Yeah, and we saw where her parents were sitting. There's no way that she was in their line of sight when she came over and petted Tucker.
Because there's like things that are plastic that like...
Yeah, there's like some big plastic toys that block their view, and there's no way that they could see her.
And so yeah.
And she was like 3, so yeah.
If
If you've got like tiny children that just wander up and pet people's dogs, maybe keep an eye on them. Or, you know, like, say something to the person, like, oh, hey, is it okay if my child pets your dog? Something. Tucker didn't mind it.
No, Tucker loves it.
He was like, no, I'm good. He's like, I got to see a kid.
And there's a bug.
There's a bug.
Get the bug, Tucker, get the bug. Okay, so...
Did I scare you? I was like, oh, are we starting? Okay.
In case you haven't noticed, a couple of videos have been kind of late or non-existent over the past, like, week. It's mostly my fault. We've been going out trying to look at apartments and stuff and trying to find my own place over the past few weeks. Let me tell you, there is nowhere that is both cheap and nice for someone who makes a decent amount of money. We went up to the other town, which turns out to be too far for my boyfriend to drive from every day anyway, since he works like 14-hour shifts, but they basically told us that we make too much money to live there. And I'm like, okay.
Wait. We're right next to a highway.
But
Bay Street's literally right there.
we apparently make too much money to live there, but everywhere else we don't make enough money to live there. And I'm like, where the heck am I supposed to live then?
There's literally no in between. There's either the low income housing areas where like it's you can't make more than a set amount by the end of each month, or you know, otherwise you're making too much to live there if your gross income is over what they want. Or you have to be making 3 times the amount of rent. It's really pretty, actually. Let's see that much. I don't know what he's doing though. He just sort of came in and did a little thing.
Yeah.
Going very
But
slow.
yeah,
Anyway.
either I make too much money or we don't make enough. And that is very discouraging.
I mean, there is a reason why, you know, that the price of why minimum wage is higher out here. Cost of living is going to be higher out here. But on the plus side, gas prices are cheaper out here.
Yeah, it's like I paid like $2.29 a gallon for some gas.
Yeah.
If you pay with cash, it's really nice.
Yeah. So, bonus.
I guess we're gonna walk a bit more to the dog. I can vlog more later.
Yeah.
Where?
Water.
In the water?
In the water.
Yes, there is.
That's a scary thing to do with your camera. Just hanging over the edge.
Well, I have
Mountains.
mountains.
I love that view.
You too. It's so pretty. Jetty. That little white dot is a jellyfish.
Just take our word for it.
Trust us. And there's boats.
And pumpkin.
Yes, and the pumpkin, which I am now afraid to.
Is there something in the pumpkin?
No, I think it's just water.
I don't think it would sink. It's all water.
I don't know. Maybe it's just very floaty.
Very floaty pumpkin.
Yes, it's a very floaty pumpkin. But yeah, you can see the
Mountains.
naval boats and stuff, and mountains, and the highway, and everything.
I look for seals.
Yeah, we keep hearing seals, and we have no idea where they are. So,
I was hearing them.
do you see one?
I think so.
Let me see.
Yeah. Okay, right where I've got it right now.
Seal. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work, but you can try.
If I can get the. Nope. Oh, kinda.
See it?
There's a seal somewhere. I think it's that blob there. So we went to the candy shop and I got 2 of every taffy they had, except for buttered popcorn, because that sounds like it would be terrible.
Not as bad as the other buttered popcorn, the Jelly Belly one, but it's, oh my gosh, it's so much taffy.
Right?
We've underestimated this. I recognize half of these on site.
That's pretty sad.
I am so hot.
Turn on the car.
Hopefully we found a place in the mall that they, off, Tucker, off. We found a place in the mall that sells, well, that rents out spaces on consignment.
And we were looking at doing that.
And yeah, it looks like it's actually a pretty good deal and everything, so we're probably going to try and do that. So we might actually have some of our paintings and artwork and stuff sold in the mall, which would be freaking awesome. Okay.
Are we going? Are they letting us go?
Yeah, but these people aren't. Thank you.
Of course. I know your truck now. I have you in video. Okay, I should probably turn this off. Probably.